All right, I am here. We're going to be checking out Screwdrivers, which it just released on Steam, which is free to play. It is a physics-based racing game. They do have multiplayer, although multiplayer is dedicated server only, so you have to set up your system to play with people and then invite people using your IP. It's a basic multiplayer system. There is a supporter pack, and they released the patch notes for the most recent version. There is a career mode, a new map. The UIs all look very good, so I'm looking forward to jumping into this. I was debating whether I wanted to stream it, and I decided that I do want to stream it. Coming from games like BeamNG, I do like, you know, Kerbal Space Program, Juno New Origins. Physics-based games always interest me, so I saw that this released today. Yeah, all right, let's get into it. So I started career mode. The game does give you a good tutorial. There is still much yet to learn. This reminds me of like the I forget what it's called, the Lego like Technic stuff, the way that the building works in this game. So we had our first vehicle here. It gives you all of the stats, and then we upgraded with rubber wheels, which increased our acceleration, grip, and it lowered our mass. So we did upgrade. We had done... Oh, here, completed. Mud Bowl contest. Yeah, we completed this. So this is the basic career mode. The trick to a game like this, I think, moving forward, is for them to get multiplayer to be seamless. Like, hop into a game, play against other players. They're gonna add different multiplayer game modes as well. Ghost Race, I think, just means you can't hit other vehicles, but I'm gonna do Break the Car. Destroy opponent. You first need to defeat Prince of Gears. Oh, okay. Monarch Challenge. We need to beat this one first. All right. And we get it shows you the rewards we get. I am using a controller. I'm going to be using a controller for driving. Oh man, we are cruising. Oh, we gotta turn left. Yeah, the physics feels pretty good. The suspension. There is workshop support as well, Steam Workshop support. So, like, people can build vehicles and then share them with other people, which I think is very cool. Nice. There is a leaderboard. There is a currency. I don't believe that it's not a premium currency. There's no like loot boxes or anything like this. There is the supporter pack, which gives you cosmetics. You've unlocked the chassis of Prince of Gears. Small gear can be used for power transmission. We got small gear and medium gear. All right, play part introduction. I'm gonna use mouse and keyboard while I'm building. All right, so we can increase the top speed of our car. As you can see, our car currently drives around 46 kilometers an hour. Now let's add those 2 gears to increase our top speed at cost of acceleration. Yeah, we can right click and drag. The movement is control and space to go up and down. It's very deliberate. Like, you can position your camera really like exactly where you want to. All right, let's get rid of this and this. All right, now build the engine again with a small axle attached for the first gear. We're doing some learning right now. The Electrics 180. All right, does it want its which side? Oh, this side? We had it here. Yeah, there we go. Now we first build a big gear and then the small gear. This way our wheels will spin much faster. Okay. Ah. Very cool. Nice. Now our max speed is 57.1 kilometers per hour. And it shows the schematic and center of mass here as well. Very cool. Nice. Don't we want our rubber wheels though? Yeah, we want our... Here, deselect part, delete our wheels. Parts menu, rubber wheels. There we go. Does it show? Yeah, it shows the stats. Grip radius width on the right side, 8 kilograms. The small carriage tire is 10 kilograms. Lower grip, same radius and width. And then there's the parts shop, which you use your coins, which look more like gems, but coins, to buy parts to build your vehicle. Very, very nice. All right. So, ooh, Royal. This car is rented. Okay. You can drive challenges, but you cannot build it. You first have to purchase all the all missing parts if you want to edit or build the car. Okay, very cool. All right, this is our... Wait, hold up. Did we not save... Well, this one we want to get rid of. Yeah, delete. Didn't we just build a new car? Ah, category 2. Why is this in category 2? Move to category 1. See, that, if I didn't think to click here, I would have gotten very confused. But yes, this one we can delete because it's simply this car except not. Well, again, it has a sacrifice to acceleration, right? We accelerate slower, but we have a higher max speed because of the gear ratio. But yeah, we can get rid of that one. All right, cool. Career mode. Wait, why can't I click career? Oh, I have to have a car selected. That's why. Nice. All right, now let's try break the car. We get dirt wheels small if we do this. Yeah, it really just throws us into the game. Wait, how do I repair? Oh, why? Okay. Well, we definitely broke them. Knockout. Nice. Oh, we got gold? Interesting. And there's a leaderboard. I assume the faster you do it, the more points you get. Dirt tire has a rubber surface. Yeah, more grip in the sand. Best suited for off-road. Sweet. It put us into free roam. All right, back to garage. Free drive, career. Ooh, race between the rocks. Gear corner. What do we want for suspension dirt small? Let's get that. Oh, ready Y. Okay. Oh, look at that thing. That behemoth on the left. Rolling backwards. Strange. Oh my, they are, that one was very quick. That's gonna be tough to beat. I think we're gonna have to get a higher top speed. If we get second place, do we still get the, I don't know if we still get the thing. I'm wondering, oh, I can't turn at all on the dirt. Oh, they're catching up. They passed us. I'll try to just survive the race at this point. They've got such a weird vehicle. It's like a cube. Does not seem very practical. But yeah, these wheels struggle a lot on the dirt, which is awesome. I like that. different wheels for like different. Oh, there are 2 laps in the top left. Now we're on lap 2. This course is pretty long. We'll play it out. We'll play it out. So we're kind of getting hinted that we need to get our build better. We're getting hinted at right now. Like, make your build better. This basic build is really cool though. I really like the tutorial, the way they present it. And I really like the gear, the physical gear system. Which is ultimately how like shifting in a car works. Manual gears, gear ratios, where you sacrifice acceleration for top speed. Like if you try to shift a car into really high gear when you're going very slowly, you won't accelerate fast at all. And this kind of explains why. Oh, we made it. We made it. Oh, we did unlock the... Okay. So you just need to complete the race in order to unlock the thing from the race. That is very fair. That would be kind of brutal if we had to beat that one with this thing. I just don't think it would be possible. Yeah, I just don't think it would be possible. So what else are we looking for right now? Gear corner. This is the better... engine. So we should, if this is looking like rock and this is looking like sand and dirt, we should... Can I duplicate this? Yes. Awesome. That is very nice. I'm gonna rename this one to Off-Road Mark 1. Build. And we're gonna put some dirt tires on this thing. And also we got better suspension. Oh, we need to buy... I think we need to buy it first, right? Parts shop. Yeah. And then we can go... Parts menu. We need to... So you need to remove before you apply. Okay, this is, yeah, this is how we want it. It's pretty intuitive. Like, it knows kind of where you want to put it. So I think in this scenario... Okay, see, I can use the scroll wheel to choose which one to slot. That's very... very nice. So I don't want to slot that one. Scroll wheel. There you go. Nice. I wanted to put a beam between these two to reinforce them. Right? And then now I'm wondering, we're going to start to explore a little bit. Okay. Well, let's put the wheels on. Parts shop. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Now I'm thinking... I'm liking this building system so far. It's definitely getting me thinking. 1, 2 parts menu. It's a little bit difficult sometimes to get these to slot properly. There you go. But again, the scroll wheel is very nice. I do like the scroll wheel to be able to decide there we go. That's what I wanted. We're too long though. So I was 11. Let's do a 9 length instead. There we go. Right? For some like added support, I guess. I just wanted to see if we could connect to ends like that. I think we can even line these up if we wanted to. All right, let's go and get this into free drive. Click any flag to spawn. Okay, our accelerator. Oh, we didn't make any of them turnable. Okay, so we can't turn. Our acceleration is very slow. You can see here, 3 meters per second squared. Yeah, so the wheels, the larger wheels make us accelerate more. Or they lower our acceleration. Pick. Wait, hold on. Are there wheels that... How did we make our wheels turnable? Ah, here. Make steerable. Okay. Now this is making me debate though, like, do we want such low acceleration? I don't think we do want such low acceleration. It's making me want... Why can't I just do... Hold on. Engine. Oh, there are electric engines in the game. Okay. Cool. Well, these are all electric engines. Yeah, these are all electric engines. Yeah, no duh. Why? Hold on. Why can't I do it? Oh, this is gonna take me a second. This is where it gets more complicated. Definitely gonna take me a second. Why can't I just do it like this? Because the thing that rotates is inside of this ring, right? That's why. So we have to do that. Okay, I'm getting it now. Yeah, so yeah. This is like Kerbal Space Program level of brain power requirement. The problem with this design is that I need this to be forward. Right? No, I need it to be even more, yeah. It has to be I'm still getting used to the controls simultaneously, so it's gonna take me a second. Being able to middle click to select the thing I'm hovering is massive. And it would be very frustrating to not be able to do that. All right, that's primarily what I wanted to get done. Now, I assume this is going to affect our center of mass, right? Oh, yes. Yeah, so, wait, can I do this? But I don't... is that gonna work now? That did increase our acceleration slightly. I don't know. Let's find out. That's definitely a little bit better. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. But now we're being limited by the power of the motor. Pretty much directly the power of the motor. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think doubling that up would really matter. Like if we did this, I don't think that really matters. Could make it 4-wheel drive, right? But then we would need another motor, and then it still wouldn't increase the power, because again, this thing only has 4 horsepower. So let's try the off-road mission to get the better motor, right? Or wait, are both of these the same? No, that's Gear Corner. Here's Rock and Drift. All right, let's try this one. Let's get into a race. That was enough building time. Let's get into a race. We're probably gonna get wrecked, but it's fine. Yeah. Definitely easier to drive on this dirt. We're getting way better traction, but our acceleration is severely limited. As long as we keep our momentum, we should be okay. The one we just passed is slow because they don't have traction. So it's a balance, right? It's like, okay, our wheels are heavier. Oh my, we just died. We just full-blown died. Yeah, the way the camera shifts between... No way! Are we stuck? Yeah, we don't have the horsepower. We just flat out do not have the horsepower. This little motor just cannot do it. It just cannot do it. All right, so let's do the race of this thing. This is the best we got. Our little motor could not handle it. But it was very cool to experience the benefits of the bigger wheels, although it reduced our acceleration considerably. So I think sacrificing the traction is still going to be better than sacrificing the acceleration. As long as we can kind of carry our momentum. Yeah, they're full-blown drifting around this. Yeah, getting up this hill is not easy. There we go. Okay. It's like a balance of, oh, we died. Taking it carefully and also having enough momentum to get up. You don't want to go too fast into that. Oops, wrong turn. You don't want to go too fast into that incline because you'll just break your vehicle. But if you go too slow, then you won't have the energy and horsepower to get up it, and traction. Although I think that material has increased traction. Yeah, I'm liking the feel of this game so far. It feels pretty good. I like the feeling of, oh, careful. The feeling of progression, right? Like we're still like level 1 right now. Oh, they crashed. Yeah, it's a ghost race, so we can't actually run into them. Yeah, and we almost were able to overtake them at the end. We kind of messed up. Nice. Now that we have the better motor, it's got 10 horsepower, but it also weighs more. So looking at our off-road Mark 1, this will call Street Mark 1. We have 4 horsepower, 4 meters per second squared of acceleration, 182 mass. So let's try and fit this new engine in here. Yeah, so this electric engine provides the same top speed as the smaller one, but it has about twice as much power. More than twice as much. That's about, what, 125%? Just over twice as much. No, that's 150%. Yeah, that's, yeah. But it has 5 kilograms more weight. All right. Part shop. Delete. Parts menu. Oh, it's also larger. Okay, so we've got to get rid of these. And it's got a larger ring. Okay, I don't think we're even going to be able to place it there. So we're going to have to move this whole thing back 1. Unless we want rear-wheel drive. Weird. Can I just... Yeah. Wouldn't I just be able to... See, I'm confused now. Why is this going down? Like... Ah, that's why. I needed to right-click. Okay. So we can do this then. Right? That's just going to be direct drive. But we still do need to move this forward. I don't think that these spin, right? The connectors, I don't think they spin. So if we do that, right? And then we do this. And then we do that. Yeah. Now, is there a way to reverse configure? Key forward, key backwards. Okay. So you can configure the direction of the motor. If you wanted this to go the other way, then you could swap the keys around. That's simple enough. All right, now we have 12 meters per second of acceleration. That is much greater than what we had before. This now has even more acceleration than this thing, which is a huge, again, that 150%. Yeah, look at this. Oh, very nice. Oh, very, very nice. We like that a lot. I feel the power. Now we're limited though, right? So this is our top speed, 62 kilometers an hour. Oh, this thing is crazy. This is like a remote control car pretty much. Our grip is really good too. Yeah, all right, nice. We're ready. We're ready for the next race. Now we could go back and do the first one and get gold. Let's do that. I want to go back to the first race and just wreck all these guys. Also, something like this, but like Twisted Metal style. Right? Where you have like vehicles that can like do damage to other vehicles. Would be pretty crazy. It's clear that this game is in like a kind of early access state. But when I play a game like this, what I look for is the core of the game, right? Like, is there that core functionality? And there is in this game. There is that core functionality. And I think that as far as games like this go in the current gaming market, I feel like there is room for a game like this, like a free-to-play physics-based, career-based, progression-based construction game. I definitely feel like there is. And if in the future, when this game is in a more refined and finished state, they release it for either an upfront cost or they have some type of more upfront monetization, I think that would be reasonable. Nice. So we went back and we got gold on that one. Let's unlock the gear corner. Our off-road Mark 1 is turning out to be very powerful at this point with the upgraded motor. Oh my. Oh! Are we still in it? Are we still in it? We're still in it. Yeah, that car is crazy. That's like ours, but it has an even wider base. So it's probably harder to flip it. Oh, we passed them. We're still in it. Oh! But with a wider base, you have more weight, more material, right? We won. First try. Nice. And we got the gear corner. A gear with 4 teeth. This is especially useful to transmit power around the corner in a 90 degrees angle, but can also be used to transmit power sideways. Oh, the T is missing in transmit here. Interesting. Play part introduction. Interesting. So it's going to teach us how to use this thing. Now we place the second gear onto the rear axle. This way the gears grind into each other and we can turn the direction about 90 degrees. Oh, sick. Now we could do the same thing in the front of our car to implement a 4-wheel drive. Yes. Now the car will accelerate much more agile and responsive since all 4 wheels are driven by the engine. We can apply this directly to our off-road Mark 1. Now, this is getting crazy because I'm pretty sure you can implement a system that will let you activate and deactivate all-wheel drive. I forget what it's called. It's like coaxial. Like 4-wheel drives in real life have tied a system that ties the entire axle together, but if you do it at like high speeds, you risk breaking the axle. The drivetrain, sorry. You risk breaking the drive shaft. If we just take this whole setup, flip it, and place it on the back, then we'd have 4-wheel drive. But the question is, do we want that added weight? Like, I don't think we want the added weight. Ideally, what we want is a drive shaft, right? So I'm thinking we duplicate. We don't need this one anymore. That one was just to teach us. We need to upgrade to a off-road Mark II. And to do that, we need to get rid of pretty much all of that. put this in the center, right? Yeah, we get a ton of coins, so I may as well just buy another one of those. I'm still getting used to the keys. We had it for a second. There we go. Now we need the 7 length one. There we go. Okay. Now we have a drive shaft. Right? I think that's what it's called. And then what we do is we translate that Are these going the wrong way? Yeah, they're going into one another. We definitely don't want that. Wait, is that the case? Yeah, it is the case. We want them to be rotating in the same direction. And in this way, they are. In that other way, they weren't, because these both are rotating in the same direction. If we place this one here, it'll be rotating backwards, and they'll be rotating into one another. Indeed. So this should work now. Like, we should have... So we have more grip. See the stats? Very interesting. We have slightly less acceleration because we have a higher mass, right? The mass is slightly higher. We have more grip because we have four-wheel drive. We have a slightly decreased acceleration. We also have higher wind resistance, or I think because we're using those big gears. So let's see what this handles like. Nice. Very nice. The wheelbase is pretty short, though. I feel like we should lengthen the wheelbase a little bit. Right. Yeah, let's lengthen the wheelbase. So what I'm talking about is lengthening this. Now, in order to do that, I'm pretty sure we're going to need to reconstruct pretty much the whole thing. Right? If we get rid of that and that, luckily, was that the 7? Hold on. Yeah, that's as long as we can really make it. Yeah. I want to make it longer, but I don't think we don't have any longer pieces. We do have an 11 like that, right? There's got to be a way. Yeah, delete that. What can I do? Yeah, it lets me do that, but then I want both of those pegs to go in like these two holes, but I don't seem to be able to do that, right? Like I want those. Oh, you can't. No duh, because there's the shaft between the two. Yeah. We are still learning. We are still learning. Now, can I put... Yeah, to reinforce that, right? And then we can even put... Oh, interesting. Can I actually clip that into that? Yeah, I don't know about being able to clip that into that. Huh. Probably shouldn't let me do that. Yeah, so we are effectively increasing our wheelbase, but at the detriment of increased mass. Oh, we can't place that there. We won't be able to place that there. Because of the way that the gear spins. I like this building system. Now, here's the thing. So there's a way to get this. Yeah, we can't actually fit that there. To transfer Huh. How would I get that to transfer all the way over here? That's the question. I don't want like a whole chain of... I think I'm gonna either need another motor. Yeah. I really think we're either gonna need another motor or we're gonna have to create like a chain of gear corners, which neither of which things I want to actually do. I think we're just gonna settle for that. Yeah, that's cleaner, but we'll see. We'll see. Definitely a little slower to accelerate. But I think it's okay. We have the same top speed. And it just overall feels more stable, right? Like, I don't feel like it's gonna flip backwards. But we only have two-wheel drive, right? Is this a golden chest over here? New part unlocked. Wide carriage tire. Interesting. There's like an open world element to the game where you can like find stuff in the world. Sick. I like that. It does show them on the map as well. I think this is the whole map, which is enough. It's enough. I'm not going to say like, oh, wow, look at this huge map. You know, it's enough. And it would be cool if there was like a mountain snow biome, but I don't see that. Mostly desert, dirt, road. I don't know if there's another map, so don't quote me on that. But what I'm seeing right now is it's enough. That's what I'll say about that. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I've been enjoying this game so far. I do recommend, I mean, it's free right now. Like, you know, as far as me giving a review of the game, like, definitely worth the time. I don't feel like I'm having my time wasted. It's been enjoyable. Currently at just over an hour in game. I do recommend it. It is worth the time to check out. I do recommend trying it. And you can support the development. There is a $5 supporter pack. $4.99, which gives you a couple cosmetics. 4 new colors, special metal material, and a confetti effect. So just checking that out before while I'm sipping my coffee and about to get into another race. There is aerodynamics as well. There's wind resistance and aerodynamics, which is very, very cool. Let's get into another race. So we've got a race against Combustion King. So let's do it. I don't know if we're gonna be strong enough. We'll try. Oh, they're slow. I would like some camera control with the right stick. Like being able, I think there is a button. Yeah, there is this button. They're getting roasted right now. Our build is very like bare bones, but it should hang in there. Ooh, that's bumpy. Yeah, the driving in the game feels very good. I'm using a controller rather than mouse and keyboard because I have a controller. So I do recommend using a controller if you have one. My turn. Ooh, technical area. Oh my. And we died. Thankfully, you can kind of just get your vehicle reassembled pretty much immediately. It's not that much of a detriment. Oh, yep, rip. Oh, that icon in the top right where they're like happy that we, no, that would be bad. Missing the checkpoint would be bad. They're like happy that we died. Freaking rude ass Combustion King. Oh, we just like crashed into the onlookers, the spectators. Nice. You've unlocked the chassis of Combustion King. Look at all the gears. Why do they have so many gears? That's got to be so heavy. Oh, are they using a combustion engine? Ign Core 125. This combustion engine provides much more top speed and power than small electric engines. But the peak of the power comes with higher RPMs. It works best with a gear transmission. Okay. So there's full-blown gear transmission in this game. We're going to be able to, I believe, shift gears manually. You're now the proud owner of a combustion engine. Yeah, I love how earlier I'm like, oh, there are electric engines in this game. It's like, yeah, we're using an electric engine. Now we're moving towards combustion engine. Am I rotating it incorrectly? Yeah, how do they want us to place it right now? So confused. Oh, like that. Okay, we got it. Now we build 2 gears to increase the top speed of our car. Let's take a look at our current top speed. 76.5 kilometers per hour. So we're much faster than we were before. I think our top speed before was like 62. But it has a bad acceleration in low speeds. To increase our acceleration in low speeds, we can reattach the electric engine again to essentially build a hybrid car. Sick. So the electric engine will only activate if we're below a certain speed. Yeah, so this is... I'm gonna keep this hybrid Mark 1. Look at that. That's so weird. So like the Newton meter, the power of the engine, drops off at this point because the electric engine shuts off. I think that's why. I think so. All right, let's see what driving this thing is like. Oh my. Oh, sick. Nice. Very, very nice. Man, that immediate upgrade. So we've got the hybrid now. That makes me wonder if we can modify a whole world of stuff just opened up, I feel like. Queen of Quickening. I love these characters. Serpentine Circuit. Should we... I'm just gonna jump in with the hybrid Mark 1. Right? Just try it out, see what happens. This is getting crazy though. I feel like bare bones approach is not a bad approach. Just make it as light as possible. We probably should have put those... Oh, we're cruising. Oh, look how fast they're going. Or we've got faster acceleration than them, but they've got higher top speed. So like on a race course with a lot of turns, we would do better than they would. But we're at a disadvantage on the straightaways for sure. Oh, my handling. Yeah, we need to put rubber wheels on this thing at the very least. I love how in the beginning I'm like, oh, I'm roasting them, and then they immediately caught up and we just got wrecked. Wait, what do these giant, hold on. What do these look like? Yeah, they're slightly bigger. Oops. I keep pressing tab. Let's see. Yeah, they're slightly bigger. You could make like a drag racing setup where you have like a bigger wheel in the back. Sick. Yeah, let's just get the thin rubber tires on there. My question now is, can we just put, so this has 15 horsepower, right? Can I just put another one on here? Like, connector. And then engine. Weird. Why is that? What is this? Why doesn't this just have one bar that goes across? Yeah. See, when I'm in this mode, so like when I'm trying to play something, I wish I could dismantle while I was here, rather than having to deselect part, then delete, then have to go back to the parts menu, then click this, and then place it, right? Like those things I do not like so much. You should be able to dismantle stuff while you're trying to play stuff. Like if I wanted to dismantle this bar while I'm holding this, I should be able to press R. I imagine that's difficult, so it's okay. From like a technical perspective, I had this here, and it's okay. Like I'm getting more used to the controls, right? And as I get more used to the controls, it gets a little easier. So why wouldn't two of these then... Like, what will happen if we put just two of these on here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't think it's gonna help very much. Oh, it does help. It does help. It does help. And hold on. It does help. Why can't I do this then? Okay, hold on. Hold on. No, I was right. It's a 5, right? Yeah. Okay, before I place that, I want to look at this. Okay. So we have looked at this. 32 meters per second, 31 horsepower. Max speed 76.5, right? And then if I place this, what happens? That's what happens. So it doesn't increase our max speed. 40 and 33. We get considerably more horsepower, slightly more acceleration. So let's see what this feels like. Having the electric motor. There we go. We're like immediately... See, it gives us that extra horsepower. Nice. Oh, our handling is so bad though. It would be cool if there were braking systems. Right? Like, if you had to install brake pads on your wheels. Rip. All right, let's do the next race. All right, free drive. No, career. Serpentine circuit. Serpentine. We should be able to compete now, but this thing is like very back heavy and it makes the turning terrible. Like a drag racer kind of. They have, did you hear them shift? Dude, they just shifted. I just heard them shift. Cheating. Dude, imagine getting a fuel injector. No! No! It's gonna be so difficult to get back up there. I think we need something like this, except we need better handling. Like, I can't turn the thing. And I think the only way is going to be to put the big wheels on it, but then that's going to lower our performance, right? Increasing its power by the curve. This will increase our, if we use a capacitor, it'll increase our acceleration even more. I don't think I've tried to use one of these though. How do you attach it? Yeah, I don't know how to place that. Let's just try that race again. I think if I get good, I might be able to hang in there. Yeah, we get better suspension. Racing wheel, winglet, and gear big. Dude, I heard them change gears. It sounded like they changed gears at least. Cheating. Controller? There we go. Our acceleration. We just immediately hit top speed. I really don't think we need the extra motor. I don't think it matters. We can beat that guy. Our acceleration is very good. Like, our acceleration is not the problem. Our problem is our top speed. And that's the limitation of the combustion engine. Damn, this is crazy. Alright, we're on lap 2 now. Azul, welcome. Is it against real players? Nah. We're just playing against AI. The AI is pretty good though. There is multiplayer, but it's dedicated server, so you would need to set up your own server and have like friends join and stuff. There's no like matchmaking or anything like that. There are leaderboards though. Oh, I just got it. The sound of the revving motor. Pretty funny. You can just cut across that. GG's. That one vehicle we were racing against had 3 wheels. It only had like 1 wheel in the front. But yeah, so we got the suspension street small. Keeps your vehicle close to the ground as long as the surface is mostly flat. For asphalt tracks. Sick. Interesting. See, we're looking for max speed now. Should be able to install this suspension on here, the parts shop. Suspension street small. Let's swap out the suspension. Yeah, I think brakes would be really cool. Understandable that it's not. Oh, we could wait, hold on. Interesting. All right, I think we have to remove these. Yeah, I'm getting better at using the controls. So wait, what was it? What am I doing? Oh wait, how do I control the... Ah, there we go. That's why. Okay, so these can't go down here. Delete, delete. There we go. That's what I was doing wrong. All right, and now we can put our thin rubber tires back on. Our tiny little tires. It should provide us with a little bit more stability. So yeah. Long jump. Rapid rally. What I want are those racing wheels now. I don't know what's gonna happen with this. Oh, I didn't make any of my wheels. I can't turn. I just flat out cannot turn. Well, we did it. we beat that mission without even being able to turn. Nice. Racing wheels small. There we go. All right, we have to make steerable. There we go. We'll do the ghost race, rapid rally. Don't forget to oil your gears. Oh my, this feels very strange. Oh, you know why? It's because we made our... It's because we made our back tires the ones that are steerable. Yeah. Major poo brain moment. We're going in this direction. Yeah. Yeah, we have rear wheel drive. I was like, this feels weird. Like, yeah, that's because your back wheels are turning. There we go. Oh my. Oh, the dirt. Oh, we are sliding like crazy. Oh, they're going so fast. They were flying. Drifting. No, I drifted too soon. Oh, rip. We're still in second. Dude, their car is crazy. Oh, pass them. Oh! Lost traction on the dirt for a second. A is handbrake. No! All right, that was a rip. I was looking down at my controller. We lost it. It's GG. We'll get another one. It's fine. To be honest though, like controlling it on the dirt is a nightmare. We had it and then we just lost it. We need to use the dirt wheels. We should be able to beat this one. I feel like we could win this one. As long as we don't mess up. Well, we didn't get last. We got gear big. That makes me wonder, what would gear big be able to do? It would be able to increase our speed, right? Because you have a bigger gear ratio. Our top speed would be increased. So if I put the big gear here instead of the I think we work on the Mark II. If we're gonna do this, let's go duplicate. We're gonna do a hybrid Mark II. We're gonna need a better build. Yeah. So two main things. No, pretty much multiple main things. I'm gonna have to change out all of that. The entire way this is set up needs to change because we need two big gears. Huh. Do it like that. And then like that. Yeah, the wind resistance is crazy. All right, get rid of that. We're gonna need the 7 meter, right? And then we should be able to put oh. Huh. Ah, okay. And then, sorry, I'm just like, I'm thinking, my brain is think. Now, here's the problem, though. Oh, that's not, wait, is that a problem? That is a problem, right? Yeah. Yeah, so, okay, so we can do this then, right? Yeah. I think I'm gonna go with the street suspension though. Yeah. There we go. So once I get the big tires on here, let's see what happens. Deselect X. Max speed 161 kilometers per hour. Yes. All right, let's get these steerable. And then I'm going to test this thing out. All right, slow acceleration though. Oh, that's fast. You know, that feels okay though. You know what I mean? Like, it feels okay that the acceleration is a little slower because then we have more control over the vehicle. Like, you don't want your acceleration to be absurdly high, right? Sick. Max speed. That's where we go in the water. Oh, we're under the ocean. Great. Very nice. You know, so how would we increase the acceleration more? We would add another electric motor, right? So how we would do that is simply that. 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 And that, right? And now, ooh, that lowered our acceleration. Okay. Huh. Why would that lower our acceleration? Oh, is it because... Wait, hold on. I think... Let's try this. I think because it's backwards, right? Let's see. I think it's because it's backwards. No. It was fine. It was fine. Build. Configure. S. Free drive. Mud ball. All right. Yeah, that doesn't... It lowered our top speed as well. I don't think it matters. Oh my. Yeah, I don't think that actually matters. I'm trying to figure out why. Acceleration 10 meters per second square. Acceleration 11 meters per second square. Interesting. I don't know. Why would adding another electric motor not increase our lower end acceleration? Huh. I'm trying to think of why that would be. It's kind of difficult to... It's fine. We're good. We should be able to do the next missions. I don't want to get stuck like building stuff for too long. I want to do like balance. Race build, race build. But yeah, our acceleration is pretty low. Oh, okay. So long jump, we need something with much higher acceleration. We got winglet. This small downforce wing can be used to press your vehicle to the ground. Whichever you position the wing will be the point where your vehicle is pressed to the ground. Yeah. So typically you want downforce above your point of acceleration. So like if you have rear wheel drive, you want your downforce to be on top of the rear wheels. Yeah, that ups our acceleration by a lot. The heavy wheels are heavy. All right, Queen of Quickening. We get gear shift 2. See, now we're getting into being able to shift gears. That's going to be interesting because you can do a lot with that. They're getting roasted right now. Oh, dirt track. No, we lost control. I lost control. I bounced and then we missed the checkpoint. Yeah, see, the suspension is tough. I think we have to win this race in order to get the gear shift. This suspension is like very bouncy. We're kind of catching up. I don't know if we're gonna have time. Yeah, they just beat us. If we didn't slide out, we would have won. So let's retry. We should be able to beat this as long as we don't mess up. Just the suspension is very bouncy. And if I start to lose control like that, yeah. If I oversteer, I start to lose control. And it kind of doesn't present itself until it's a little late. But the handling feels good overall. GG's. Yeah, and once we learned the track as well, it was just like easy. We got Queen of Quickening, which is a monstrosity, but that is how I believe we're going to be able to shift gears. Gear shift 2. This gear transmission can move an axle with gears back and forth. This realizes a gear shifting mechanism and allows you to build vehicles with multiple gears, thus maxing out the power usage of your engines. Sick. With this gear shifting module, you can now use your combustion engines to the fullest. Indeed. This part can move its tip back and forth in order to shift gears. Let's first build 2 equally big gears as our first gear. So that's like a 1-to-1 gear ratio. Yeah, our car can already drive. Now let's build the big and the very small gear. Indeed. So we offset it. So both gears don't grind into each other. The car will automatically switch to that second gear if you're fast enough. You can try shifting the gears in the building menu. Deselect. Try shifting the gears. Switch gear. Ah. Now press X and you will see your new gear shifting mechanism in the power curve. Nice. The car has a lot of power at low speed and then shifts to the second gear as soon as the first gear would not provide any more power. So once it starts dropping, it switches into second gear automatically. So that's an automatic transmission. Successfully finished tutorial. Nice. This is a multi-gear what would we call this? Multi-gear. Let's drive it. Let's see what happens. Oh, sick. Oh, that's awesome. The fact that you can see it shift, oh, that is so good. Nice. Cruising. Dude, sick. This game is great. That feature in this game is awesome. Now, a whole world of stuff opened up with being able to shift between 2 gears, which is amazing. Rip. Very nice. Interesting. So S, oh, are we S class now? We're already S class? We're S class now. Interesting. Can we just do the next mission with this thing? Ooh, tower dive. What are we, wait, hold on, what are we getting? Suspension dirt big. Igen core 250. So we get the better combustion engine from this one. Downforce wing. Hinge connector. Oh, interesting. Okay. Turbovolt TX 100. I imagine that's going to be a better electric engine. Suspension street big. Nice. So we get suspension dirt big, suspension street big. Let's do the mountain trail. Yeah, this game feels great. Oh. I thought this was a ghost race. It is not a ghost race. So we have to destroy our opponent. I don't know if we're in a... We need to build like a beefy car. We're gonna have to build like a beefy car to get them to... We are like clipping through their wheels. Yeah, they're built out of like solid brick. I think something like this is gonna be better. We have to purchase all the missing parts. It would be nice. It would be nice if it told us what we needed. Here, add to garage. Yes. Okay, there we go. We got the Queen of Quickening. Yes, so when you're in this screen with the controller, you can use the right stick to look around, the left stick to move. And then brake and accelerate, the two paddles are up and down, which is pretty intuitive. When I'm in a building screen like this, though, I personally like mouse and keyboard. All right, let's see if we can just do this one with the chunky Queen of Quickening. They're like full-blown reinforced. Like, I totally understand. I don't know if we're gonna be able to stop that. It's we're like accelerating against their movement. Now, what we're gonna need is like... We're gonna need like a huge run-up is what we're gonna need. No. I don't see a way to do that. Let's do something else. I do want to reinforce this thing. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Yeah, I want to make this thing better because this thing is amazing. But it does not have anything good on it. Yeah, we're gonna need the suspension. Well, the thing is, most of the tracks that I just saw in the career mode are like dirt tracks. So yeah, let's go with the dirt suspension. I wonder, I do something like this. Huh. Yeah, just to make that not wide open in the front. Destroying that vehicle is going to be very difficult. It says this one's still S tier, this one's A tier now. It's because of the off-road wheels. The rating system doesn't seem... It seems to go off of raw stats. Let's do Ghost Race. I do want the better engine. Oh. That's a little bit poo brand. Is that gonna break in the front, or is that gonna rotate? Weird, it keeps like resetting. Oh, and I can't turn. Yeah. Okay, back to garage. This whole thing can't be like that. That's not center, but I don't think we can center it. Are we gonna be good just with this? We might be good with that. Oh, I did the wrong race. We'll try this one. Yeah, our acceleration is really bad. Well, you know what we need? We need electric motor on this thing. Multi-gear. Well, they're all sliding around because they don't have They don't have the off-road wheels. We might be able to hang in there. We're hanging in there. Oh. Passed him. If this thing had an electric motor, I think we would be way better off. But this track is crazy, like more acceleration. Yeah, no, more acceleration would be definitely beneficial. We almost lapped that one. GG's. We got suspension dirt big. Yeah, this thing needs an electric motor. Now, how would we fit an electric motor? How big is this thing? Nice. We should make a supporting frame on this thing. Because it's difficult because of how these are structured. I may do this instead. I don't know why everything we're building is pink. How do I change the color of paint? I don't mind everything being pink. I'm just wondering how to change it. All right, I think 4 and 4. No, we're gonna need it's gonna need to be 4 and 5. Okay, there's an axis extender. There we go. A little bit jank, but we don't have anything that's like 3 wide. Right? So I can do 7 and 2 and then just use the extender to do that. It's kind of janky, but it should be okay. Yeah, that should be all right. We need the next motor. The Ignicore 250. All right, let's try this. I don't want to get stuck in building mode because yes, this is one of those games where you could just get stuck designing something for like 30 minutes. And I do like the racing. The racing in this game feels very good. Oh, and I forgot to make the, yeah. One thing I will say is the amount of time it takes to get into a match is quite long. Now, while I'm thinking about it, can I put this, am I going to be able to fit this on this thing at all? I think the only way I'm going to be able to fit it is by doing something like this. All right, let's see if that helps. Having an electric motor on the low end might help. Yeah, and we can turn our wheels this time. Yeah, I don't know why it takes so long to initialize the race, but yeah, there we go. Yeah, that electric motor is definitely helping. Our gear ratio is keeping us a little bit too slow, but I think that's simply, oh my. I think that's simply because our electric motor isn't strong. We might need another electric motor. Oh! We held it together. We held it together. We're okay. So as long as I can finish this race, we'll be okay. Oh my. I think another electric motor would help us. See, like getting up this hill? Yeah. When we're in second gear, we get a good amount of power, but it's like the top of the first gear is like it needs to shift gears sooner, I feel like. Oh my. Yeah, we were quite a bit behind. But we completed it. And we got the new engine, which is why, primarily why I just stuck with it. Because I want to slap this new engine into the multi-gear Mark 1. Is it the same size? Yeah. They look pretty much the same. Makes me wonder, what if I just put 2 of them? And then put another... electric motor in the front. Oh, that's so weird. All right, let's try the next one. Acceleration contest. Interesting. Yeah, our acceleration's definitely better. The electric engines shut off. Rip. Oh, we just blew through it. Nice. And we got the TurboVolt TX100. This electric engine has much more power than the smaller ones, but this one has no slots for capacitors yet. Okay. See, I haven't used capacitors, so while I'm thinking about it, let me figure out. So if I have an electric motor, I can put the capacitor on it to do that. See, there's that S tier, E tier, A tier system, right? E, D, A, S. Like, that would be so awesome from a multiplayer perspective, right? So, like, oh, you're trying to keep your vehicle in E tier, but you're trying to max out E tier. You're trying to get right to the cusp as best as you can get in that class. That's a really cool idea. I like that. Now, I don't know what their plans are for that, but competition, multiplayer, competitive, ooh, creative. See, they have multiplayer game modes on the roadmap. I don't know if they plan on adding like a matchmaking system. So like, oh, I have my really good E tier vehicle. Let me race against other players in E tier, right? Like that would be cool. All right, I don't know what creative mode is. Oh, I just have everything unlocked. Okay. Yeah, cool. We don't want to do that. Let's continue the career mode. So if you want, you can just go straight into career mode, creative mode, and try different designs and stuff. All right, we were messing with the multi-gear. This is what this engine looks like with the capacitor. And again, the capacitor increases the energy storage of the engine, thus increasing its power by the curve below. So it increases its power on the low end by a lot. Yeah. Okay, we want to work with the turbo volt. How do I even place this then? Oh, there we go. Okay, it has pegs. Sick. Okay. It has pegs. So we'd want to do something like, oh, it's difficult. This game is crazy, by the way. I highly recommend, I will try to keep saying it from time to time. I highly recommend trying this game. If you enjoy games like this, building and whatnot, like, you most likely will enjoy a game like this. Or this game in particular. Okay, see, so here's the tricky thing. The drive comes out of the center front, right? So we can't have it like that because we need it to be kind of like suspended almost. I don't think we're going to be able to use those. Is that centered? Yeah, that is centered. So, okay. Do like that, right? And then something like can I change the direction that it rotates? I don't think so. Yeah, that's fine. So in this case, I just need to do this. Yeah, there you go. Cool. So this should do pretty decently. What do we get from this hinge connector? That's pretty this is a pretty interesting thing. Hinge connector. Oh, yeah, that's not what we wanted. Hey, well, we got silver anyway. We got the downforce wing. Yeah, so in hindsight, this thing isn't actually connected to anything. It's just rotating around that. Yeah, downforce wing. Where can I put it? Oh, it kind of like clips into the... Interesting. Yeah, so this is not gonna work. How do I... Oh, I know. Like that. Right? We can go even further with it. That might be getting a little bit too close to the ground, though. Yeah, that's kind of going to be hitting the ground. I almost feel like if I could rotate the whole thing, it might make the entire thing easier. Like the whole design that I just did. Something like that. I don't know if that's going to be actually better. Yeah, it's tough. I don't think we need this. Yeah, that whole thing in the bottom, I don't think we actually need. I think we just need that. And I think we're set. Destroying that opponent is probably going to be one of the hardest things to do. Oh, we were dropping frames. I think it's good now, though. Where do I need to go? Something broke. So this is just point A to point B, I think. Oh, mountain climbing. And we died. Wait, did we just start from the beginning again? Okay, yeah. Restart. We started from the beginning. Got it. Oh, we got gold. Oh, top 10. We got top 10. GG's. This thing is turning out to be kind of good. I think the upper end of it is still lacking. I wonder if adding more engines would help. I don't know. I don't think this is actually providing power. Oh, yeah, it is. Huh. Hold on, let me see. $62, 16. $82.15. So it doesn't actually help. It doesn't help our acceleration. It actually lowers our acceleration. Yeah. So again, it's not as simple as like, oh, just spam a whole bunch of engines to get more power. More power good. It's a balance of acceleration. It's a balance of mass, acceleration, grip, wind resistance, so on and so forth. So yes, the way this is set up currently is good. And the electric engine, I mean, maybe we could... No, I don't think there's a way to fit it in. Let's see what happens if I add... Yeah, that actually helps. The problem here is that I need this to be shifted over. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then engine, like so. That helped even more. Yeah. On the lower end. Yeah, we could reinforce this even more. It was the 5? No. 7. Yeah. 7. We do a connector. There and there, and that's going to be more stable. Yeah, so we're definitely on the lower end still. If I were to take the big wheels off of this and I were to put the thin rubber tires on this. I suspect this is gonna launch. Now, we have to destroy this opponent. That's the only way forward. This is the only option. I wanted to try to push them off the thing. I think we got him. Yeah. No, almost. We have to try to destroy their back wheel. I think they're toast. We got it. No, I was live streaming. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we should be fine now. No, yeah, we're fine now. It looked like my stream completely dropped for a second. Thankfully, that is not what happened. Nice, and we got the hinge connector. This part can be built onto an axis coming from an engine or a stepper motor. All parts which are then attached to this part will turn or spin with the power of the attached engine. You can thus use this part to make any segments of your vehicle spin and rotate. See, that is why I kept saying this is interesting. You've unlocked the axe rotation part. Yes, we have. This is very interesting. Everything we attach to this part now will rotate if we press W or S. Sick. You can create like a crank, basically. Wait, why do they want us to build this? This whole thing is gonna rotate. This car can only wobble, not drive? Wait, what? Wait, what do you mean? Oh! That is crazy. The whole arm is rotating. That is amazing. We're gonna rename this car to the Wobble Mark 1. Yeah, so now we gotta fight we gotta battle the king of kinetics. And we get the stepper motor, which we have yet to learn about. Yeah, sometimes it takes a second to load in for whatever reason. Oh, I probably should have re-equipped the... Oh, we're flying. We're flying. Oh, they've got some serious... What? No way. They can change their downforce? They can change their downforce. Oh, I went the wrong way. Dude, this is boss fight. This is straight up boss fight music. I can't turn. I can't turn at all. Oh my. Oh! No way they land that without getting damaged. Sharp turn. Dude, we straight up have boss fight music going on in the background. See that lower end? That lower speed horsepower that we're getting is carrying us through. Like the uphill, we were able to push through that uphill because of that extra electric engine power. Oh, turn, damn it. Oh, okay. Which way? Which way? Which way? Oh, right. Okay. Dude, we've got freaking boss fight music going on. I should have put downforce wings on the front. See, getting up this hill, like being able to power through that. Burn. Oh. We probably should have kept the off-road wheels on. Oh, get me over. Okay, okay, okay. We got... No! Why did it put me back here? Bro! No, no, it can't do me like this. It didn't do me like this the first time. Dude, it can't do me like this. That was a lot, dude. That was a lot to accept in that moment. All right, so first things first, these wheels have to go. It did me dirty, dude. We made the jump and then it spawned me all the way back. Second things second, after first things first, I need this to be in the center. So I need enough space for a... deselect, click that. That. Where's the, this is where the piece is, right? Okay, now I need... I need winglets. I don't think I need full-blown... Yeah. 200 downforce on those, 600 on these. Yeah, see, I don't think I need that much downforce. I think that's going to be enough. Just that slight bit of downforce is going to help. And then that jump, the bigger wheels are going to help with. Before I try the King of Kinetics again, I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, I've been enjoying this game so far. Streaming just over 3 hours. I can pretty confidently say I highly recommend trying this game. It's completely free on Steam, and there is a $4.99 supporter pack that you can purchase to support the development. It is a Unity-based game, so I can't remember the controversy over Unity, but I remember it being like the creators of Unity started requiring like a certain percentage of like all revenue or something. It's rough, but the game is good, so it's fine. And there's no like premium currency. I think everything in the game you can access. The stuff you get with the supporter pack is just cosmetic. All right, let's get the stepper motor. We should be better off. I felt like a little bit, I feel like I was done dirty a little bit with those jumps previously, because it did let us jump before, and then we respawned on the other side of the jump after our car got broken. Yeah, this is gonna be way easier. Oh. Yeah, turning is much easier in this thing. Oh, that's such a freaking fake out, man. Nice. All right, it's a sharp left. There we go. Bounced out. I bounced out. We're okay. Here's the jump. And we immediately just crashed into the wall. I think if we get far enough away, yeah. So if we get the next checkpoint, then we can continue. Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. That's gonna be the trick. If we can get to the next checkpoint. It felt a little bit like I was done dirty, but to be fair, we hadn't gotten the checkpoint. I think the first time I did the jump, my car broke, but we were far enough away that it let us respawn on the other side of the jump. So that's fine. Oh! Yeah, that one's a fake out. Makes you think you've got to go right, but you just turn left. And then this one's to the right. Previous one's to the left. Oh, we're way ahead now. Right, I think the jump is coming up. Yep. Oh, you can control yourself in the air. Okay, that is very... Okay. Yeah, you can control yourself in the air with the right stick. Okay, I did not realize that at all. Yeah, I just had the idea to move my right stick while I was in the air. And yes, you can control your angle while you're in the air, which is massive. That makes it a lot easier. Yeah, we're still 19 seconds ahead. 18 seconds ahead. GG. Nice. Top 30. I imagine over time, people are gonna go nuts with this game. Yeah, look, they have a dual electric motor. They also have a system that lets them like activate their Downforce. Okay, stepper motor. This is a stepper motor. You can configure it to turn about a specific amount of degrees when you press or hold a key. Use this in combination with the hinge connector part to realize rotating arms on your vehicle. The servo motor. Okay, so it's called the servo motor or the stepper motor, I guess. But which way do I rotate it? Ah. Okay. Interesting. Why is it called servo motor now? Either call it stepper motor or servo motor. Deselect. All right, what do they want me to do? Configure. Turn degrees. Oh, this is getting crazy. Make sure to set the angle to about 20 degrees. Now press Q. Oh. What? That's crazy. You can angle your wheels with it? Sick. That thing is crazy. The way that rotates these. Yeah, that's gonna. That's gonna take me a second to understand how that. Interesting. That's, yeah, that's like advanced. That's getting advanced. All right, we're on to the secret queen. We unlock a compass. The PW Blaze 600. Oh, and there is a turbo. There is a turbo. The Gear Shift 3 Turbo Volt TX. Piston L2 Planet Gears. Dude, crazy. I think we're gonna want the PW Blaze 600. Let's see if we can hang in there with our current build. We'll see. I doubt it, but we'll see. It really is crazy. Like, the depth you can go to See, our lower end is extremely fast. Yeah, but look at their top speed. I'm gonna finish the race even if we lose, just to unlock the See, we've got a faster acceleration than they do. So on the turn parts, we can catch up to them unless we crash into the wall. Rip. Okay, I did not expect that at all. I obviously don't know this track. Just following the roads wasn't the way to do it. Our top speed is definitely limited. Yeah, I wish there was a way to change my camera angle. Like, yeah. Like, my right stick is used for movement while I'm in the air. But I feel like I should be able to look around with the right stick. Our low-end acceleration is by far the best, and I made that mistake again. It's so difficult to know that you need to go down here. Because instinctually, is it instinctively or instinctually? Well, regardless, I want to follow the road, but it abruptly cuts the road off around a tight curve, and then you just go down the hill. So yeah, and then this part, my camera angle is, yeah, I mean, you can clearly see. Oops. We made it. Nice. We got the PW Blaze 600 and the turbo. This turbo can be slotted onto combustion engines. We use the hot air coming out of the engine's exhaust to turn a turbine and compress the air for engine's intake, providing some extra power in high RPMs. Nice. Yeah, so instinctive and instinctual are they're synonymous. And they're both, neither of them is incorrect. I did have to look that up. All right, now that we have the engine, I'm starting to think we should start building a Mark IV. This does seem like the general build, though. Like, the two 11s, right? Yeah, we have the PW Blaze, which doesn't have good low RPM power. But that's where the TurboVolt TX comes into play. I feel like two of these, just for that, like, early... Yeah. Just for that early boost of power. Like, after you're getting out of a turn and you just, like, feel that sluggishness. Like, you could use one of these with a capacitor... and then have the PW Blaze for everything beyond 500 RPM, right? I wish I could see how it says limited top speed? I wish I could see the top speed on this, on that screen, right? Like, in the parts menu. I should be able to see the top speed of this thing. Like, why it says it has a limited top speed. Okay, what is the limit? Why is this not being displayed here? Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start a new build. We're gonna duplicate multi-gear Mark II. Build. And I think, yeah, mostly most of this stuff we're gonna have to get rid of. All right, big suspension street. Yeah, all of that is gonna have to go. And as for the engine, this thing is much larger. We're gonna have to create like a mount for this. So as far as this goes, they're the two sides, right? So as for building a mount, Yeah, also, why is this like that? Why can't I just do that? Yeah. The less connections we have between these, the better, because that means we can attach more stuff to it. So I'm thinking let me see. Will this actually work? Or am I being poo brain? So does this attach? I assume that attaches like that, right? And then we need to take the energy from that and translate it into the rear drive shaft. Interesting. That makes me wonder. No, we need this and this. Yeah. There we go. All right, let's give this a quick try. I need this to actually be connected. This whole thing needs to be different. There we go. That's what I wanted to do, just to reinforce that front. Okay. Let us, it says D. That's not good. Our max speed is very limited. I don't know why, but let's see if we can find out. That's why. Because our entire engine is not connected properly. So again, yes, this whole thing is not attached properly. Okay. I just want to get a setup working where this engine actually... I don't know if the turbo is actually working. Thinking we could do something even better with that. There we go. Yeah. Now, let me see what happens if I do something. I still don't understand why our max speed is so low. Oh, it's because we don't have a second gear. That's why. So we need to think about how we're going to translate this using a gear shift. And that's where the tricky part of this comes in. Right? So we used the gear shift. I don't think I'm going to do it the same way I did it was done here. This does seem like the simplest way to do it though. Where you use the gear shift to rotate, jump between one or the other, right? Big gear, small gear, medium gear, medium gear. So 1 to 1 and then like 3 to 1. Or 4 to 1 even. All right. It's so difficult though because I don't think we can have this going this way. I think we need this engine to be facing in this direction so we can jump between the two gears. Now, my brain is desperately thinking about a way to make it so we can keep the motor, the engine, facing forward, but I don't think we can. I think we're gonna need it to be like this. Where's the, oh, that comes out the bottom. That is too close to the ground. So oh, hold up. Oh, if we do it like, dude, it's getting too tough. Honestly, it just got like, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Because there are 3 parameters, right? One is we need the engine. 2 is we need to transition the power into the gear shifter. And then 3 is we need that power, the gear shifter, to be able to align with the rotation of the wheels. And that's a lot. It's a lot. It's difficult. I'm stuck, man. I think like this game is great, but I think I'm hitting my limit right now. I'm sure that there are going to be people who make like very, very complicated builds. The game does have Steam Workshop support. So there is, I don't know if we can check that right now. Let me see. I'm sure people are already uploading like crazy builds they've made, knowing the way these things go. But ultimately, like, yeah, if you've been watching, you can tell. Like, I'm starting to hit my limit, right? Like, there's only a certain amount, and I've come from like Kerbal Space Program, BeamNG. Like, I definitely I enjoy building games like this, but yeah, the design in terms of certain things, it's gonna take some serious time. I may come back to this game in the future. I may spend some time trying to create a build of my own. But here, I'm trying to find the workshop. I don't know. Here, maybe in my library. If Steam will load, that would be nice. Yes. So there is workshop support. There are builds that people are building into the game. Someone even built a helicopter, which is exactly the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Like, people are going to do crazy builds in this game. But that's all for now. I'm going to leave it here. This has been Screwdrivers, which is free on Steam. And if you've been enjoying my live streams, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll be on in the future. Thank you.